G'day fellow agents, Damaged Goods here. Today we're going to continue on at the recalibration station and we're going to go back into expertise. I did a little run earlier. I have in my inventory, I have a whole bunch of stuff. It's all marked as junk, as you can see here. So we're going to do a quick donation again. We'll go into the expertise. Again, I'm up to level 10 now. As you hit your button to donate, which would be the square button, it's all marked as junk. Watch the 43 to 200. It'll climb. Here we go. I got one climb out of it, but that's okay. Now, in your expertise, I'm at level 10. You can upgrade your gear. I think I mentioned this in the last vid. If you're at level 1, you can upgrade to level 1. If you go to level 2 expertise, you can donate to level 2. And this is how you do a donation. You go into your expertise. Me, I'm looking for Hannah U. As you can see, it's got the star. That means it's proficient. We're going to click in there. And I'm already level 7 here. Level 7 here. And what I'd like to do is I want to upgrade my gloves. So it says upgrade at the bottom, hit the X, and on the right hand side it shows you what it's going to cost you. So let's do the upgrade. There we go. Now our gloves are up to level 8. Okay. One other thing, when you're in donating, all weapons get 1% weapon damage. So if you're at level 1, you upgrade, you'll get 1% weapon damage. Same as 2, 3, 4. Every time you upgrade, it'll give you weapon damage up to your expertise level. Your gear, doesn't matter what it is, any gear piece, when you upgrade it, it will give you armor. Okay? Upgrade 1, 1% armor. 2, 2% armor. All the way up to 10. Same as your weapons. Your skills. Let me go down here. There we go. Turrets. I have one turret that's totally upgraded, and I've upgraded it to level 7. All your skills get 1% damage. Okay. Now we're going to move over to the recalibration table, the crafting table. My bad. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention. This is Anaya. When you see Anaya, check every once in a while, because every time you pick up an exotic, you go see Anaya and she'll have the reconfiguration blueprint for every exotic you pick up. You make sure that you buy your exotic blueprint. That way you can roll your exotics. Even if they're junk, you can wait for a better one, or you can roll it at the crafting table. I have a pair of gloves I'd like to take and roll. So we'll go down to exotic gloves. They're the BTSU gloves. Here we are. So we'll select the item. You can see BTSU, data gloves, reconfiguration. So we'll select. There's my pair of gloves. We'll select them again. Warning. The item you selected is marked as favorite. Are you sure you want to use this item? Confirm. I had it marked as favorite so I wouldn't get rid of it. So now it's telling us to craft the item. It shows you on the right hand side everything that you need to donate, to craft, I mean. So we're all set. We're going to craft. Well, it didn't get much better. Now, the one big thing you have to remember, when you craft an exotic, if it's the only one you have, and you say, geez, I don't like that, Remember, don't deconstruct it. You'll lose your exotic. You have to back out. And if you decide to craft it again, you will select the item. There it is, same thing. And we'll craft it one more time. Every time you craft an exotic, it costs you an exotic. Okay? So we'll leave that the way it is. That's how you roll your exotics to make them better. Once you get them where you're happy with them, you can optimize them, but you cannot recalibrate a line. They have to be rolled, and as I say, it costs you an exotic each time. Okay? Other than that, in the crafting table, your mods and miscellaneous. As a new player, every so often, you're going to pick up mods from doing level 4 control points, doing all different things in the game. Make sure you come back. I've collected all mine, but make sure you come back and check which ones you can collect and get them, because they're all for your weapons, right? Magazines, everything you could use. Okay? Make sure you come and collect your stuff. As far as crafting gear, I don't believe really it's really worth to craft any gear because it costs you, and you're going to pick up probably better than what you can craft by just playing the game. Okay? Other than that, we're going to move to specializations. This is your specialization table. In your specializations, you have projects, and they give you rewards. There's one, the ammo dump. My bad, we're in firewall. You hold the, just hit the X button to inspect. Oh, my bad. Hit the triangle to view research. In there, your very first one, you'll get apparel cache keys. Your second one, you'll get the ammo dump, the blueprint. All the blueprints that you get out of the specialization table, you have to craft. They do not drop in the open world. You have to get them through the specializations, and each specialization on the right-hand side tells you what you need to do. Once you complete everything, you can turn around and move to the next one. Get your ammo dump, Savage Wolverine. I suggest you try to get that. It's a very good weapon. Gunner will inspect. Same thing. Do your specializations. Go in. Take a look at what your objectives in specialization is, and try to get them done. There's the Slipnir light machine gun, the Misa. That's a tongue twister. Vedmanista vest, the Slipnir, and in technician, we have the Motherly Love gloves, that's for a skill build, and the send-off shotgun. Okay, all these you can get through doing your specializations. Okay, now when you first start the game, doesn't matter what gear you're wearing. If you want to update a specialization, all you have to do is put it on. We'll take a look at my gear here. Right now I'm wearing Gunner. So if I decided I wanted to switch my specialization over to Technician, let's say, I'd move over to Technician, activate. You can hold the button to skip the little movie here. There we go. Now I have Technician. as specialization. Okay? As long as you're wearing your specialization, you will gain points. Okay? Let's inspect. There we are. Each specialization is made up of 165 points. As you turn around and you wear your specialization, you're going to start to gain points. Your specialization will tell you everything that you need to know, what weapons to pick, and you spend your points getting all these different things inside your specialization. The one thing about gunner is there is a large pouch, and if you decide to wear a light machine gun, the large pouch will give you an extra 50 rounds, I believe it is, inside of what you already carry. Okay? So, don't be shy, switch up your specializations if you don't have them maxed out, right? As you're using your specializations, take and do your projects. You have to have the specialization on in order to do these projects. If you do the project, you do not have the specialization on, it will not count for you. Okay? So once you do your specializations and you get these rewards that you can't get them anywhere else in the game, you'll go back into your crafting table. We'll go to weapons, and the very first one is the Savage Wolverine. You'll be able to craft it, and you'll get a Savage Wolverine. And truthfully, I very much like the gun because it's an assault rifle, and it has close and perfectly close and personal. And that means whenever you kill an enemy within 7 meters, you get an extra 38% weapon damage out of the Savage Wolverine. Okay? So, as I was saying, that wraps up pretty much everything. Remember, use your specializations, and if you're going to do the projects, make sure you're wearing your specialization in order to get it to count. Okay? Well, that's it for now. Damaged goods. Everyone have a good day. Everyone have a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.